Oh man, just look at that storm! I've been watching the lightning flash down in front of our den for quite a while now. This is pretty amazing. It's gonna be pretty fun to go and do a little bit of hunting today out in the rain. But hello everyone and welcome back to Ultimate Life of a Cougar. No! I mixed it up. I tried so hard. To Ultimate Forest Simulator, which right now, it could be the Ultimate Life of a Cougar. We're playing as our beautiful Kala, a cougar, and we are trying to find a mate. She has spent quite a bit of time away from her mother now. She's grown up and become a beautiful adult, and we are searching out for the perfect mate to be able to make our own and hopefully be the father to some beautiful, beautiful cougar kits. So far, we haven't had any luck. We used to have a mate, but he got killed by wolves in a very interesting turn of events. And now we are just kind of working our way through all these attack butterfly swarms. There we go. The other butterfly is going to come for me now. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's another one from the sky! Oh, it cracks me up how the butterflies just like appear out of nowhere and start attacking you once you attack one of them. But they do make a little bit of good experience, so I guess it may be helpful to like be very dexterous and work on our speed and movement by attacking those little guys. Speaking of speedy attacks, let me go ahead and attack some of these turtles to get some food. I think turtles are like one of Kala's favorite foods, especially these big giant snappers. But we've been doing really great. Last time we even learned the sneaky kind of cheaty trick of escaping danger that you can do if you attack something bigger and badder than you are who is trying to like retaliate and possibly kill you. And then you run into a safe spot like inside of a big log or back to your den. If you do those things, then you can get like 500 experience for having escaped danger. And then, let's go ahead and eat this little turtle over here too. If you attack something, and then like, look, oh my gosh, I just escaped danger. Hey you. Oh my gosh. We can do it with the turtle even, so it doesn't have to be bigger and badder than we are. It just has to be close enough that it will be able to hear you snarl or roar when you are attacking it. Look at that. And Kala has just leveled up once more. And then once you wiggle away from the danger and you kind of like hide inside of the log, you get that experience boost. So we managed to spam that a little bit, and we managed to level up quite a bit off of crocodile escapes and bear escapes last time, which was very helpful, and I actually was okay with that. I don't want to use it too often, but eventually the other animal decides that they're bored of you and they run away. So I think it's fine to use it if you just stop as soon as the big predator or the ferocious little snapping turtle apparently wanders off. That was quite fun. All right, let's wiggle over here. A nice bit of carcass to eat. But Kala is almost starting to settle in and enjoy the lonely life of a female cougar. This is how they would normally live in the wild. They would spend their time completely on their own. Females would patrol their own territory, not overlapping with other females. Males' territory would be across several females' territory, and older, stronger males would control a larger territory that would overlap with several females. Ooh, there's a danger noodle. Let's go ahead and eat him. I feel like danger noodle spaghetti. There we go. Come here, buddy. Man, this is a really talented one, actually. I hope we can get him without getting poisoned or something. All right, come on, buddy. There we go. Got him. But yeah, the males will have their territory overlap with several females' territories. And the females will chase each other out from their territory, and the males will chase the younger males, the younger and weaker males, out of their territory. That's usually where a lot of conflicts between humans and... what are these? Oh, crabs! Not between humans and crabs, but humans and cougars actually comes from, is when the cougar males, the young males who are about a year to 2 years old, who have left their mother and they're ready to live on their own, go off to find their own territory. Often the big males will chase them out of tons of like really good prime cougar territory, and they'll have to go into like more human occupied areas, or they'll have to travel and kind of brush up against farm and countryside while the males are looking to establish their own spot. Because all the bigger males will have already taken the more secluded areas that don't result in a lot of conflict between human and cougar. So there's enough rambling from Siri the Pixel Biologist today. We're going to attack these foxes. And I think we are actually to the point where I really wanted to find that big, beautiful, twilight pelted, starry pelted cougar of Kala's dreams. Come on there, little fox. I can't die to you now. I've invested so much in Kala. There we go. But we want to find that beautiful, beautiful cougar of Kala's dreams. But we're not having any luck at all, actually. We found a few other cougars and we chased them away from our territory, but we have not found the one that she's really looking for. So I'm hoping we might potentially... Hello, you beautiful hawk. Let's see if I can get this guy really quickly. Those fierce talons. Oh, I just got another achievement. Cool. These fierce, fierce talons. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And a lot of feathers. We'll eat around the beak. There. We'll get this. But yeah, we haven't found any other cougars for quite a while now. So maybe I'm just going to have to accept whichever cougar we run into next. But I'm hoping it'll be the starry pelted cougar. I might have to start roaming a little bit further afield. Maybe we'll stop chasing down all the little prey. Oh, there's some big prey. And actually, where you have prey animals is where you're going to have the cougars. Let me see if I can... Come on, sheep. Come on, buddy. I really want to eat you. You look so fluffy and warm and delicious. All right, there we go. Gotcha. But yeah, it was really interesting when I was reading about human and cougar conflicts. One of the things that they really recommend people who happen to live in cougar territory to do is not to plant plants that attract deer in their yard, to really use smart landscaping tactics and do not plant things that would attract deer, because wherever the deer go, that is where the cougar is going to go. So if you plant a whole bunch of delicious things that the deer are just going to have to eat, they're going to chase down your yard, they're going to raid your garden, they're going to eat all of your food inside of your like backyard, then the cougar may follow the deer. And I don't know, a few weeks back you guys may have seen that little news article that was making rounds, and that's a wolf, unfortunately, not the cougar that we're looking for. But you guys may have seen that news article that was making rounds about a big cougar that was right on a woman's back door, taking down a deer in her backyard and eating the deer on her back porch. It ran off when she turned on the light, but she caught the whole fight between the deer and the cougar, and then the cougar dragging the deer, which is classic for cougars. You can find drag marks on the ground in cougar territory, which will be evidence of where the cougar took down their kill and then where they dragged their kill elsewhere to eat. And you could see it dragging it from her backyard right onto her back door. And I thought that was kind of intense. And a lot of people were freaking out. They're like, how could cougars be there? And it's like, well, because the deer was there. And the cougars are going to go where the deers go. And the deer will go everywhere they can. So it's really smart to try to come up with ways to just... no, I don't need... No, I'm not going to die to these birds. I refuse. I refuse. I'm not going to die to these birds. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried for a second there. So yeah, if you live in cougar territory, there's lots of safe steps you can take to try to prevent the cougars from coming into your yard. It's not like they're going to eye up your cats and dogs immediately and be like, that's my food. But if you do have outdoor pets, you want to be careful, extremely cautious. Also, look at us. We've almost leveled up again. Maybe we will have a litter of 3 kittens at this rate, but am I ever going to find her a mate? If we don't find the Twilight Starry Cougar by the end of today, I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and accept whatever cougar comes next. So hang in there, Kala. I'm trying to fulfill the dreams that you have had, my dear. We're even working our way into unexplored forest territories. Almost leveled up. Almost leveled up. Yes! We are even working our way into this like unexplored forest territory just while we're trying to help the poor girl out and help her find the mate of her dreams. Let's have radar displays enemies, which should also be radar displays prey. And is that going to be like dead ahead should be something? There's a lot of somethings right over here. Are you trying to... Where are you taking me, little arrow? Be a little more specific. Right here? Oh, there's a whole bunch of something over here. I can't see them though. Huh. Where are we? Wow, we have wandered really far, you guys. I think there's a ton of fish under us is what it's seeing. We have actually wandered super far away from our normal territory. Come on, come on. I'm not sure how I feel about that. All in search of this cougar. But yeah, if we don't find him, the starry pelted cougar today, then we'll just have to find the next male cougar we run across and just let Kala go ahead and have her beautiful babies. And maybe we'll be lucky and one of them will be born with a really unique looking coat. Oh, and it's going to be so fun to try to raise her babies. The female cougar is the only one involved with raising cougar kits. I keep trying to call them cubs because I'm so used to having bear cubs. But she would be the only one involved in raising them. And it would be up to her to go out and do the hunting to be able to provide for her babies. Come on. Come on, sheep. I want to eat you. Where are you going? I need food. I want to have many, many babies. The higher level I am, yes, then the more we will be able to have additional kits. Plus, it would be really cool if we might be lucky enough to unlock the squirrel and some of the others like the deer before we have the next voting round. The bat and everybody else who we have not yet played will still be in the list. I may knock down, like I may take precedence, like go, okay, we were going to play as a prey animal this time. And if you guys like that idea, rotating between the prey animal and the predator animals from now on, then let me know, because I think it might provide a little bit of good balance. The predator animals are what we call, like when I was working on figuring out education for the environment and trying to make people super excited about the future of the planet and how to help out, there is a little bit of a problem with these beautiful predators. Everybody likes them more than, say, the hellbender or the giant salamander, who doesn't look as attractive immediately to most people. And it's the panda versus the googly, oily, slimy fish problem. People are going to want to donate money and time and interest in the panda and not in the other creatures. And I feel like that's kind of what happened here, where everybody was really enchanted with the cougar, but not so much with, say, the bat. So we'll figure out what's going to go down. But I think I saw something over here just a second ago. And I'm going to run over to see. I could have sworn. I'm going to growl to see if I can attract anything. I could have sworn I saw something. Was it just my imagination? Oh, I know I saw him, and I just had to take that second to explain why cougars are considered so attractive to so many people, but the others aren't. What have I done? Oh, dang it. All right, let's see. Oh, what's over here? It's a cougar. It is a cougar mate. Oh, dang it. It looks like another normal one, so let's go ahead and see if this is a male, but we will take him. We will take him because I'm getting pretty desperate. Don't kill me. That would be really bad. All right, I need to roar one more time. Got to heal myself. Come on. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough energy to roar. There we go. Oh, Christopher. There we go, you guys. All right. Well, Christopher has been added to the family. Let's make sure that he is actually a male. You can do that by like running up to them. Yep, he is a male. All right, guys. So we actually can go ahead. We have met Christopher in the far, far distance of way up in this spot of our territory. And I think we can actually go ahead and we will have our cougar kits now. So all we have to do is go ahead and hit breed. So now we are going to be able to have our baby. Thank you very much, Christopher. We don't even have to do anything else. As cougars, we would just have that brief meeting between the two of us. As I mentioned a few days ago, the male and female cougar usually only hang out together for about 10 days, and then he will actually leave, and she will be the one raising the cubs because other cougars are actually extremely dangerous to our cougar. So we'll keep Christopher with us for just a little bit, and I will stay with them. And oh, this one was already quite injured. Interesting. And I will feed up our beautiful mama over here, and maybe we'll get lucky enough and I can get her to a high enough level. I think, is it level 20 or probably 25, I think, is the level where we will be able to see if she can have 3 kits. So I'm going to work on leveling her and seeing if I can go fast enough that before she starts having her babies, we will actually be able to, let me see, where's the ants? Do I have an army of ants chasing me down? I sure do. But I will see if I will be able to level her up quickly enough that maybe she can have 3 kits. So this is super exciting. We have a new mate. We met him during the twilight hours, but unfortunately, he wasn't that twilight colored mate that we were hoping for. Who knows? Who knows where that particular male happens to be, but he's not with us right now. Ah, well, now we'll have a beautiful family to take care of. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.